Hey y'all. This camera is on a rolly stick and my cat just hit it. Don't hit it, okay? Can I film this video? Can I film it? Can I film the video, please? All right, he hopped down, so we're good to go. I got a kitten. What else happened? My birthday came and went. I don't know if I've uploaded since my birthday. I don't think I have. Christmas came and went. I spent Christmas morning alone with my kitten. Hold on, because my cat's on the kitchen counter. Get you one of these. You're probably gonna also hear my kitten playing with the toy because I need to distract him because he's a baby. So yeah, birthday came and went, Christmas came and went. I don't know what it is about January, but during January, for the past 3 years, something unfortunate has happened. So the January before last January, I had a huge skin breakout like all over my face, randomly. And then last year, I got very sick in January and I uploaded a video to start off the year last year and I was sick at the park. And then this year, I'm sick again. Don't push it, Samson. His name is Samson, if I didn't say it already. But yeah. And then this year I got sick again and I went to the doctor and got prescribed a particular medication, like a short-term medication that I found out I was allergic to because I broke out in a skin rash. And so my body was red, covered in hives for like a week. So it's been a journey, y'all. I had something really unfortunate happen. Can y'all hear this, man? I had something really unfortunate happen, which I uploaded a video describing my disgruntlement. I don't think that's a word, but that happened starting in September. The whole second half of the year was very intense. I will say that although I have to keep a lot of things private just for my own sanity and because I don't know y'all for real, I also had some really positive things happen. One really positive thing in particular with are you liking a toy? Is it, oh, tear him up, baby. Tear him up, baby. But I met a person. I'll leave it at that. What else have I been up to lately? Y'all probably heard about Hurricane Helene. Back when that happened, I forgot to retract my deck, so that got destroyed. And so I got a replacement one for free, luckily, and a friend of mine helped me install the new one. What have I been doing? I've just been taking care of this kitten. He gets his business handled on Valentine's Day, which I think is absolutely hilarious. He's very loving and sweet, but he is a chaotic boy, okay? Like his Zoomies sessions are literally like, this is how he sounds when he has Zoomies. And I just made that sound and he looked at me like I was crazy, but he does that every day. Like twice a day. I'm having troubles with him right now because he just recently learned that he can hop on the kitchen counter. So that's his new favorite thing to do. And I'm not down with that. So the election happened. We don't got to talk about all that. But what I will say is if you are struggling with certain things pertaining to that or other things, I would say in the most cliche of ways, because it actually does hold weight, look in the man in the mirror first and be the change that you want to see. And everybody, like, when you hear that, it's like, oh God, this is the most basic advice you will ever hear in your entire life. But it's true, y'all. Like, I live by that. Like, I know that I can always do better. I know that I can always do better because I've learned, God has shown me that, like, if I try to make a judgment call on someone or pass judgment, I don't mean discernment. Discernment's different. Discerning who you should be. Hey, booger. Hello. Discernment is different. But I learned that the moment I judge, that I end up doing something, or like I see something in myself that I'm like, oh my God, I exhibit those same qualities at some points, just like those people. He's being extra cute right now to get my attention. He looks so cute. So that's why I say, like, be the change you want to see. It's okay to observe and to account for things you see in others and have discretion and discernment based on those things. But also, like, the most important thing to do is self-reflect first. We can't expect to make all these huge changes in the world and like before you're trying to solve world peace, it might be a good place to start with some self-evaluation and have that peace within yourself. Like, that is a feat. You got nuns out here and monks and everything dedicating their whole life to that journey, and some of them still say they can't find it. So no one knows the secret recipe, but I can say that when you hear those cliches like treat others how you would want to be treated and look at the man in the mirror, there is a lot of value there, because it has to do with self-reflection and self-actualization, knowing who you are. Who are you? Like, you want to do a fun experiment? Well, it's not gonna be fun, but just walk up to your friend or someone, anybody like who you're comfortable talking to, and be like, so who are you? And everybody, probably including me too, everybody will be like, they're all gonna think. There's people who have canned responses, but then most people, if you ask them who they are, we're gonna be like, I'm Ariel, I work here, and I have this many kids, and I have these pets. A lot of what we say that we are extensions outside of ourselves, and that's fine. Those comprise your identity to a degree by proxy, but at the end of the day, like, you're your own individual, and you have to really come to terms with yourself of who you are first before you probably should be making like huge opinion-based decisions on how other people should be. And I don't mean that you shouldn't have values and concerns about human rights, etc. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to have that until you know exactly who you are. But there he is, my booger. But that could be a really good place to start, just so you have more clarity based upon the opinions that you have and the morals and values and ethics that you hold. So this just got off in the weeds, and he's sitting on the couch like, Mama, come sit with me, please. You want me to come sit with you, baby? You want me to sit with you, baby? He's like, girl, I know Samson. He's like me. He's like, girl, you are so fake, because you just took this water bottle and sprayed me like 10 times on the kitchen counter. And it sucks for him, but he's got to learn. That's all I think I have. I'll probably insert random clips, but I hope that you all have a fantastic week. I hope that you are having a good start to your January. And if you aren't, that's totally fine. Like, I've had a rough January for the past 3 years, and that has not defined my entire year, okay? I've had rough years of my life that do not define my life. So take each new day as it comes. Look at each new day as a new birthday, because it is, as cheesy and silly as it may sound coming out of my mouth, every day is a new birthday for you. You don't have to let January 1st define this new year for you. A lot of people look at it like when the springtime comes and new life is arriving, that's when we're breathing new lives into ourselves. You can look at it as a daily feat. You can look at it as when your birthday comes, because I mean, technically speaking, that's when you're having your new year, because that's when you were born. But I gotta stop talking now, because I'm feeling kind of weird because of all this talking and feeling congested. But I will definitely try to make a video soon. I have plenty ideas. I always say this. I have plenty of ideas written down of things I'd love to talk about, but I just never feel like not that I don't feel compelled to pick up the camera, but I never feel like I'll have time to do the whole process. Because me, I like to film and edit and post it all in one day. You guys probably don't know that, but that's what I prefer to do. So when I let footage sit, it just sits, and then I never use it. Like, I probably have 4 videos worth of content I filmed that is just never gonna get posted. So that's enough for today. I'm gonna go, and I will try to upload very soon, and see you all later. Bye.
That is so sweet. Oh, let's see. The baby's name would be Willie Tuma. That is so
think my man.